Hello and welcome. Today we have something that I am super excited about. I've been wanting to put this in my collection for a very long time. So I just finally got it. Oddly enough, the tracking of this was not great and it kind of seemed like it got stuck somewhere for way too long, in my opinion. Of course, that's not the company's fault or anything like that. I don't really know what happened, but it arrived and I told myself I wasn't opening it until I actually did this video. So I'm super excited to open it. I'm super excited to show you. You may have already seen this before. I try in my Wizarding World collection to only do like one thing of stuff. So on like the Gringotts shelf, you don't see more than one of anything. And that is because I try to do something that is very realistic or very much book accurate. And I don't want to have multiples of things. Focus mainly on getting the one thing that I have to have in my collection that I really just cannot live without. And so, like, I will show you one day my Falks that I have. I will not put another Falks in my collection just for the pure fact that I have the Falks that I want. Unless I find something better, I will not get another one in my collection. So I don't want one that is the chibi style or cartoonish or kiddish or anything like that. It's more of a realistic look, and that is what I really go for whenever I'm trying to put things into my collection. That's why my shelves aren't overly packed or full, because I don't just put anything and everything that I can get into them. I want things that look great, I want things that look unique, and I want things that are something that other people want to have, not just something that anybody can get. So that may seem weird to a lot of people, because most people are like, a collector is a collector and you should collect everything. Well, that's not me. So I don't. I just have certain things that I love and that I want. And so this that I got in is something that I knew I wanted. And I do not have another of this particular thing in my collection because I knew this is the one I wanted for myself. So you may recognize the branding on the box. I did tear the rest of the package whenever I was trying to take the paper off of it, just for, you know, privacy reasons. But this is by Ashton. So if you're not familiar with Ashton, they make lifelike dolls, very, very realistic. So when I saw this, I knew I had to have this in my collection. And I told myself that I wasn't going to open it until I did this video. So I have just been on pins and needles wanting to open this. So let's get into it. You have no idea how excited I am for this. And I'm sorry, this is moving the camera. I'm trying to be very careful. I don't want to cut myself. And I don't want the world to see that I am not being safe with the scissors. So the top of it has Harry Potter inside it, and I'm putting this in my lap because this is a fairly tall box. Actually, I'm going to put it on the floor. And I'm going to just kind of get into it from this side. Okay, all I'm seeing, as you can see, is the back or the bottom. But I love this packaging, you guys. So it has a little thing right here to open it. I'll lift this flap up. It's covered in paper. Can y'all tell what it is? You probably can. Oh my gosh. I don't know how they do this, but these look so realistic. I am just amazed. Oh, I'm just amazed. Okay. I feel like I could cry. I really do. I feel like I could cry. So if you don't know what it is, it's the Dobby Collector's Edition portrait figure. And this is the certificate of authenticity. I honestly, I collect and I know what I want, and I look a lot to get it. I literally am on the verge of tears with this one. I just cannot get over how neat this is. So I'm just going to undo the ribbons because he has ribbons holding him in. Like I said, I have a nice collection. I really do. But I don't have a Dobby because I never really found one that I really wanted that looked real. Okay, I'm just gonna cut the little tape pieces off. Oh my gosh. He is perfection. I mean, I honestly don't know what else to say about him. He is truly perfect. The size of him is perfect. The little cloth that he is wearing, it truly does look like it is an actual pillowcase that has just had the top cut out and arms cut out, and that it's just been sewn, like just tied right here to make it stay on him better. The hands, the feet, even the wrinkles in the feet. You guys, I just, he is posable. He does come with this on his little wrist, talking about him being a collector's edition. But just look at the details on him. You can stand him, you can sit him down. Oh my goodness. Wow. Also, he comes with a sock, a little gray sock. It's not little, it's big. And he can hold his sock. I guess you could put it in either hand. I think I'm just gonna put it in this one. His eyes, look at how realistic his eyes are. Oh my gosh. I'm speechless. I really am over the quality. I couldn't have asked for a better Dobby to put into my collection. I mean, he's perfect. He really is. I just love it. I love it. So, yeah. This video is basically just going to be me oohing and awing, I guess, over this, because I don't know that I can truly find a better piece for my collection. I don't really collect the people per se. I mostly collect creatures and then like the places, so I don't really collect the people. They do have people available through Ashton Drake, and Ashton Drake is also affiliated with the Bradford Exchange. So these companies, they offer a payment plan also if you don't want to pay full price for it to start with. So if that is something that you need to do, you definitely have that option to do so. And they don't charge like a fee or anything to do that. It's simply that your full amount is just separated out into, I believe it's either 3 or 6 months worth of payments, I'm not sure. But they do have Harry, Hermione, Ron, Hagrid. I know they have those. They do have Gringotts Goblin, and they have a pair of Cornish Pixies. I'm sure they have quite a few other ones too. I'm not positive offhand. Those are just the ones that I currently remember seeing on there. Like I said, these are through the Ashton Drake part of it. Now, the Bradford Exchange does have a lot of different Harry Potter merchandise. So if you're looking at something that you can build on, I know they have things that you can get that they have individual pieces that come monthly, and they have a village type set that you can get as well. It's different than the Department 56. I collect the Department 56 village, so I don't know that I would start the Bradford Exchange village just for the fact that I already have one set. So I don't think I would do that, me personally. If I had not already started Department 56, I would go the other route. But just for the fact that I have so many of the Wizarding World Department 56 pieces, I can't see starting a new series of that. But they do have a lot of other things. So if there's something else that you might be looking for, then Bradford Exchange may have what you're looking for. This is not a sponsored video by any means. I am paying for this myself. So these are my true and honest opinions. But just looking at Dobby, I don't know how anyone could say the quality and the realistic look is not there, because it's definitely there. It is definitely there. I don't know that I would ever be able to find one that would be better for my collection. Now, he is, I believe he was like 18 inches tall, which is good for me. I would not want one that is really taller than that, just for the fact that I want things to fit, you know, pretty well on my shelves. And so he will already have to sit down to fit on most of these shelves the way they are. I could possibly put him in some of the taller ones that I have, but I'm really thinking that he's probably going to go up top with my Fawkes for now anyway. But you guys, he's perfect. Fawkes is really like the very first thing that people see when they walk into the new studio, and so Dobby definitely needs to be to where people can see him first. But again, this is just amazing. So if you were looking for something realistic to add to your collection, I would definitely check out Ashton Drake, and maybe you want to add Dobby to your collection as well. Again, he's perfection to me. If you have a Ashton Drake piece in your collection, or if you have any of the Bradford Exchange that you recommend, leave a comment down below. Or if you have anywhere else that you like to get your items from that are realistic looking, that you think would be great for me to add to my collection, let me know in a comment below. And with that being said, I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, we love you.